And so here we are at this Sunday. We are unique. But I love the song. Amazing. I was here. Wouldn't that just look back on your life review and go, oh, I was here and I was here at all the good things happening in the world, or oh, I was here to make the change and open the consciousness. But there's something right now I'm going to invite us to do. Not I was here looking back. Let's say I am here and I'm ready to do what I can to bring more of whatever my special gift is to the world. But I know sometimes when we say, I'm here, there's a little voice in our head that goes, but who am I? But I'm here, but you ever feel that way? I mean, what am I doing? Why am I here? What's going on? And so our journey today is about realigning ourselves with that sense of purpose. So I'm going to start with an old story, 3,000 years old, to be exact, by several hundred years or thousands of years, I don't know. But it's the story of Indra's net, and we have a visual for that. And I think you'll relate this to our Science of Mind teachings. Indra's net. Indra was the thunderbolt god in the Hindu tradition, the god of the gods. Indra lived on the sacred top of a mountain, way up in the clouds. He could see it all. And Indra, it is said, flung out a net that flung out infinitely in all directions. And this net was held together by little nodes. And on each node was a beautiful jewel. Now that jewel, each one of those jewels, the infinite number of nodes and the infinite number of jewels, each jewel was unique and different. It had its own fingerprint. Yet, because of its shiny surface, it reflected all of the other nodes, all of the other jewels. So everything that one jewel did to change itself was reflected in all. Are you getting what I'm talking about? This is like 3,000 years old, and we're still working on this concept that we are one, and we are also the individualized, the beautiful individualized point of oneness, the uniqueness. We are the individualized expression of God. And they got this back then, and it's time for us to get it now. Our Science of Mind textbook puts it in a little bit different way, some however many thousands of years later. It's that there is one mind, and that is the mind of God that holds the power, the intelligence, the creativity, the love, all of those qualities. And we are the individualized points of God. We cannot be individual and disconnected, but we are individualized. And we use the power of this one mind, the power, we use it through the creative energy of our thought. And that's how we utilize this infinite power that is ours to use. Now you and I can use this power, or we can hold ourselves in bondage. We can hold ourselves in bondage by refusing to use the principles that we've been given. God never intended for us to suffer. Suffering is not part of our experience. We can learn from it, of course. Pain is different. Pain is part of this human process because we live in this world of duality, but suffering happens when we choose not to use the principles and the laws and the teachings that we've been given to understand. When Janet said her life has been tough, but she knows better than to look at herself as a victim. And that has changed her life because she's using the tools that she was given at 12 years old. And that's the gift for each and every one of us. Ernest Holmes equated that to those self-absorbent little waves. You know, they all are unique and special unto themselves. Sometimes, and most of the times, they forget the power they're using to be the wave is the power of the ocean. They cannot be just a single wave. Impossible. They are always the ocean caught up or expressing as the wave. That's you. That's me. When Jesus said, he got it. When Jesus said, it is the Father within that doeth the work. The Father within. The God consciousness within that doeth the work. That's what this whole Indra's net, the wave in the ocean, that's what it's all about. We have the potential to use the power that's been given to each and every one of us. Now, in the Hindu tradition, it is also said that there's an inner potential planted in each and every human soul, a potential that is uniquely theirs. Remember, we're connected. So when we utilize our potential, it is the sacred gift of being alive, to fully use that gift that we are, that we can share it with the whole net, the whole ocean. That's our God-given invitation. We are free to do that. So the story, the Hindu scripture that is the most famous, many Hindu scriptures, but the one that is the most famous and the most used is the Bhagavad Gita. And the Bhagavad Gita is a 700 verse scripture that tells the story of Arjuna, a warrior, a human like we are, and Krishna, his charioteer or God in disguise. And it's the story of being a human being and learning how to embrace your potential, activate it, use it in your life. It's not an ancient book about being. It's a book about sacred doing. Because it's in the doing that we make the real difference in life. Of course, we have to be first. It's not the busyness doing. It's the sacred doing when we're truly fully alive. And I'll give you some it's 700 verses, and I don't know how many pages, but there's only 4 easy tools. Is that good? Yes, I was relieved. Life is full enough, 4 easy tools is like really good. So we're going over those tools in this 5-week journey. So not only are there just a few simple tools, but we've got a while to do it. But these tools are about being fully alive. So the story starts with Arjuna. He was really considered the greatest warrior of his time, yet very much like you and me, totally neurotic. Filled with fear and doubt and confusion. In fact, the story starts when he is frozen in fear, going out to the battlefield, which we could equate to our everyday life, right? The battlefield, sometimes we go out there and it feels like a battlefield with all the confusion, everything's going on, all the stimulus. It's going out into that everyday life and not being frozen with doubt and fear and confusion. And what do we do? Well, in the story, there's the charioteer that's actually driving Arjuna's chariot, driving his life, just like the ocean and the wave, if you get what I mean. That ocean is always there. The power is always there. Knock, and I shall open, or whatever that says. I knock and... It's not knock and it will be given. That's confusing the two. Knock and what? Knock and it shall be open to you. But we've got to knock first. So here's Krishna, who's God in disguise as the charioteer, giving Arjuna all these beautiful tools to get his life in order. It takes till the middle of these 700 verses that Krishna finally goes, shh, get it! You got to wake up. He tries all the nice ways, but it's like the spiritual 2x4 that we have. So we'll be going over more of this story, but I would just want you to remember that as you go. So Our adventure in spirit is about being fully alive, fully present where we are, fully awake in what we're doing. Thomas Merton, that beautiful Catholic writer, mystic, said, "What you fear is what you seek." What we're pushing away is what we really want in our lives, what we really, really want to embrace and understand. Usually our fear is because of the unknown. The Gnostic Gospel of Thomas said, if you bring forth what is within you, and let's call that the inner potential, the divine spark as we call it here, and what you bring forth will save you. Now, I don't know what save means to you. It's not that we go to Judgment Day and we're saved, but it will save us by feeling fully alive, by knowing that I was here, I was here, I was here, I did what I could, I was here. He goes on to say, if you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Well, don't worry if you haven't been bringing it forth yet. It doesn't mean you're going to go on the spot. It means it will just keep you in that doubt and fear and confusion. So I'm going to invite you for one moment to just close your eyes, just to unravel the beingness that you are, that beautiful vehicle that is the home for that unbelievable potential and spirit and soul that we have. And just ask yourself, not expecting an answer right here, but being open for the answer to come. Am I living fully right now? Am I living fully? Can I say, I am here, or am I always thinking of somewhere else I want to be? Is my mind always on the past or the future, never right here in the potential of this moment? Am I bringing forth everything I can bring forth? And keep that kindling right now as I remind you that last night was the most holy of holy Jewish holidays. Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. The time when the Jews realize they can't bring forth into their new year the goodness that they want if they're filled with anger and hatred or lack of forgiveness or guilt or what's ever weighing on them. They can't move forward in their dreams and carry this load of negativity. And so it's the day of atoning with themselves, with God, with one another. It is a day of forgiveness. So let's let this be a day for us as we just ride on the coattails of that beautiful holiday, that it is time for us to atone and be at peace with where we've been and just know, I am here right now. This is the day that I can let go. I can practice, I can forgive. And forgiveness doesn't belong to the Jewish tradition. It belongs to all the spiritual paths that lead us into the place of love and mercy and oneness. Martin Luther King, that was struggling in his day to honor and celebrate diversity and oneness, he said, love your enemies. And he was repeating and quoting, of course, from Jesus, love your enemies. And then as a little addendum, he said, oh, I am so happy he didn't say like them. Because there's a lot of people in this world I just don't like right now. But love your enemies. I want to share with you, before I just share those four simple points of the Bhagavad Gita, I want to share something that happened much earlier than that. Actually, it happened in 1957. It was a talk that Martin Luther King gave with the same issues going on in his life as we have going on here. 57 years ago, he gave a talk facing the challenge of a new age. And if you can think back to 1957, or if you've seen pictures of 1957, it's not where we are today. But here's his 3 challenges. He said, first, we are challenged to rise above the narrow confines of our individualistic concerns in the broader concerns of all humanity. Now, 57 years ago, he said, "The world we have made geographically one." Wow. Think of how we are today with our internet and all the things we can do. But now we are faced with making it spiritually one. Making it spiritually one. He said, through our scientific genius, we have created a world that is a neighborhood. Right now, we need to create a world that is a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a family. He said, we are all links in the great chains of humanity. That is what John Donne meant when he said, no man is an island. We're all in this great chain of humanity, the waves on the ocean. The second challenge that the New Age brings to each of us is that of achieving excellency in our various fields of endeavor. Well, that is what the Hindus call that inner potential, our dharma, our sacred calling, our volition, what we are here to do, what that gem holds inside of us, the piece we hold to bring us all together. We must become excellent at it, which is another doing. We must do what we spiritually know. And he goes on to say our third challenge that stands before us is that of entering the new age with the understanding of goodwill, which simply means the Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, Hindu virtues of love, mercy, and forgiveness should stand at the center of our lives. We have before us the glorious opportunity to inject a new dimension of love into the veins of our civilization. I am here right now. And I want to do that. I want to be one of those that can say, oh my gosh, I'm here to inject the veins of humanity with the love and compassion that we know is healing together. So what the Gita teaches is a little simpler. It says, look to your dharma, your purpose, your sacred calling. Look to your dharma. Name it, claim it, do it. Number 2 is do it fully. You can't do it part-time. Do it fully until it becomes your excellence. Keep practicing that truth that belongs to you. Second is do it fully. 3 is let go of the fruits. Now this is what the Bhagavad Gita said that's very interesting. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It matters if you're fully engaged in what you're doing. Because winning and losing on this plane of existence isn't what happens in the greater sense of the infinite. So do it fully. Don't be attached to the fruits. And turn it over to God is number 4. Turn it over to God. Faith. Have faith in your practice. Pablo Picasso said everything you can imagine is real. Our Science of Mind textbook tells us that imagination is a creative force. You and I right now should be dreaming, expanding, seeing where we're at the edge, and occasionally looking over. Oh my goodness, that's where I'm called to be and what I'm called to do. We're standing at the edge, dreaming, being available to what is calling us forward, being available for that newness. So right now, I'm just going to give you the opportunity in this moment to take out your little bluish-purple card and look at the back of it. I want you to read it to yourself first, and if you don't have yours, read your neighbors with them, because we're one, remember? We're into love and sharing. So make sure everybody in your row has a little card to read, and you'll get one of these each week of our adventure to take home and utilize as a reminder how to use the tools that we're given here. Let's read this together. Let yourself be drawn by the stronger pull of that which you truly love. Our little mystic, 13th century mystic Rumi. I just invite you right now to be open and available. Do you know it only takes one person to bring out the best in us? It only takes one person. In this beautiful book, The Great Work of Your Life, it's based on the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, but the author, Stephen Cope, he talks about the people that are really in the public eye that are doing wonderful and magnificent things, and the people in his own practice whose names we would never know, doing just as wonderful things. Just as wonderful things. There's no size to the good that we share. It only takes one person. So look for that person in your life if you're feeling down. And be that person. Our vision here in the Centers for Spiritual Living is to awaken to our magnificence. And a little addendum there, as we awaken to our magnificence, we can see the magnificence in others and lead them to their magnificence, guide them, support them. So we're here to awaken ourselves and others to their magnificence and create a world that works for everyone. If that's something you agree with, I just say, and so it is. I bless you all on this journey. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.